welcome back to the live stream. We're back after a short break, and now we're gonna have up Abigail Margarita H. Muñoz with "People don't connect with perfection; they connect with the truth." I'm really excited for this topic. This is the new group. They're gonna be talking about our human connections, and I'm actually really interested. Just looking at the title, I completely agree.
I'm really craving to see what they have to bring for us. So, yeah.
Hello? Okay. Think about the last conversation you had. Did you feel truly heard? If not, can you tell me the last time you really felt heard? Nowadays, people spend their lifetime trying to be interesting. Like, oh, I went to Disney last week. Oh, my dad bought me this expensive nails. And most of the time, these experiences are not even true. But the real deal is that sometimes people don't even care. But today, I'm not here to judge you. Today, I'm gonna tell you how do you create a genuine connection. Okay. When you're creating a genuine connection, the first thing you need to do is to show them genuine interest. Because when you show them genuine interest, you show them that you're listening to them, understanding them, even relating to them. And you cannot expect to be understood if you're not understanding. Also, you need to be authentic, to be real, because when you are yourself, you give them the chance to relate to you, to relate to your same experiences, to relate to your same hobbies. And to be realistic, who doesn't want to talk about experiences that they really had and hobbies that they really enjoy? Also, you need to invest time and effort. Connection isn't found, it's created. Don't try to rush something that isn't really there yet. And people, if you remember one thing from today, let it be this. You don't have to be perfect to be understood. You just have to be real. Thank you so much.
Gosh, that was really good. I think she did really fine, actually.
Don't you
Turn
think
it
so?
off.
Yeah, she looked really confident when she was speaking, and I really like that. Now we're gonna ask her some questions.
Okay, Abigail. I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
What do you think is the best way to build a relationship?
I think the best way to build a relationship is, like I said before, to show genuine interest and to be yourself, because you will show them that you really are interested in creating that bond.
Okay, that was really good.
Ask you something as well. When you were doing your speech, you mentioned that we have to be authentic to find genuine connections. How can we be authentic, as you say?
Well, when you to be authentic, you need to be real, to not lie about your experiences, and talk about things that you really like and about yourself in a realistic way.
Very much for your answer. I completely agree with
Love
you.
your participation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So now, what? So now we have Jose Manuel Alonso Lora with the topic Genuine connection is in a hyper-connected world. Thank you so much. Oh, it's Amalia? Oh, oh my God. Amalia Marie Roa Cruz with the art of listening to people.
I'm really interested in this topic, just like by the name of the title that she gave it, The Art of Listening to People. I think that's actually like really interesting, and I'm excited to see where this leads. Now, welcome to the stage, Amalia Maria.
Have you feel that people is not listening to you? It happened to me. And if you think it's because you're the problem, let me tell you, it's not. Listening is not always easy. And if someone doesn't do it, it shows they are not present, not that you are less. Can you remember the last time you feel truly hurt? Oh my God. I'm nervous. Uh, yeah, please. Okay. Have you feel that people is not listening to you? It happened to me. And if you think it's because you're the problem, let me tell you, it's not. It could be because listening is not always easy. And if someone doesn't do it, it shows they are not present, not that you are less. That's why we value so much the moments when someone really listens. Can you remember the last time you felt that? Probably the last time you have been heard by other people. You felt that you can talk feeling comfortable and understand. To have a genuine connection with someone, you need to be clear and confident. To So, how can we listen better? Well, we can listen better by looking at person. Stay quiet, don't interrupt, ask simple questions, show you care. These small actions can change a conversation and sometimes a life. Most of us hear every day, but hearing is not the same as listening. Hear is just sounds in our ears, and listening is when we give our full attention with our eyes, our mind, and our heart. I invite you to listen more and hear less because we need more people that build genuine connections than people that only hear to get out of trouble. Let's make our community a place full of compassion and let's listen more. Thank you.
Okay. You know, being human is actually maybe about being heard and expressing yourself, don't you think?
Yeah, there's times where I felt like I haven't been listened to, and I feel like this has like really helped me also listen to other people. Now let's ask some questions.
Yeah. Hi. Hi. What inspired you to write this?
I think the art of listening is something that everyone have experienced. Like you like to be listened, you like to be seen, and I think all of us experience that.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to ask you something else. How can we make sure you told us how we can listen to other people? How can we make sure that they are listening to us? Because as you said, we want to feel seen.
You need to pay attention to their actions. Like if they pay you attention, if they ask you questions, if they look at you when you're talking.
That's some really great tips. Thank you.
Thank you.
You did so good.
You did amazing.
Okay. Okay. Now we have Jose Manuel Alonso Lora, with the topic Genuine Connection in a Hyper-Connected World. You're welcome.
Oh, there you go. Genuine connection in a hyper-connected world.
What could it be about?
Just guessing by its title.
Here it says Jose Manuel. Oh my God.
We're actually gonna have Jose Oscar come up with the topic, the magic of genuine connection.
Okay. Have you ever felt the difference between talking to a random classmate and talking to your best friend? Well, that's a very important question to understand the magic of a genuine connection. With your best friend, you are more comfortable. It's way more easy to talk to, and you are confident. Talking to him or her is special. When you are with someone that you have a genuine connection, you are you feel safe to say things you wouldn't say to anyone. You feel heard and understood. You feel happy with that person. And now, what do you think genuine connection is important? Well, a genuine connection is important because all of this stuff of mental health and emotional safety, you can be yourself with that person, and that's very good. It's good to be yourself from time to time. In conclusion, the genuine connection are very special, are important. They make you feel a mix of emotions that cannot be replicated by anything. That's why a genuine connection is unique. And that's the magic of a genuine connection. Thanks.
Good.
He seemed really confident while giving his speech, and I was actually, I like found myself really catched on to what he was
Yes,
saying.
I was surprised. Okay, Jose, we have some questions for you. For you, what is a connection?
Genuine connection.
Yeah.
A genuine connection is that connection that you have with a person that is not just a normal connection. It's like your best friend, your mother, your father. That is a very strong connection. There are a lot of things behind that, like love, you'll feel safe, all that things. That is a genuine connection.
Wow, you're right.
I want to ask you, you mentioned mental health during your speech. I wanted to ask you, how do you think genuine connections impact our mental health?
Genuine connection impact your mental health by making you don't feel lonely, because feeling lonely is a very bad feeling
Yeah.
because it can damage your self-esteem, your mental health. It's good to be with someone from time to time.
That's a really good point. Well, thank you so much. You did really
You're
good.
welcome. Thanks.
Give it an applause.
Now, up next, we have Luis Eduardo Castillo Urbaez with the topic Understanding Genuine Connection. I'm excited for this topic as well. All these topics have been extremely like eye-catching, you know?
Real. So, welcome, Luis.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the stage, Luis Eduardo.
Do you think that a genuine connection is just talking or spending time with someone? Well, that will be wrong. A genuine connection is understanding and truly connecting with someone. But what will be truly connecting with someone? Is real connections don't happen by the number of likes we receive. It's in the courage to be vulnerable and it's in the courage to be vulnerable and the respect that comes from truly listening. But what is truly listening to someone? It means being truly present and recognizing that the deepest bonds are built with trust. But here's the thing. We can connect with other people if we first can connect with ourselves. That's why it's important to know our fears, values, and dreams to open the door for people to meet us authentically. Sometimes we need to be impressive to connect, sharing our achievements or stories, but that isn't the main idea. We connect more deeply when we share our thoughts, laugh at our mistakes, or share the things we usually keep hidden. Think about it. When was the last time someone actually listened to you without checking their phone, without waiting for their turn to respond, or without interrupting you? When it's real, you know, because it doesn't just touch your mind, it touches your heart. And that, more than anything else, is what makes life worth living. And remember, vulnerability, far from being a weakness, is often the very thing that initiates others to being a step closer. Thanks.
Okay, Luis, I think you have a really I think you had a really lovely way of expressing yourself. So we can make you some questions, right? Okay. Sarah?
Sit here in a minute, please. I wanted to ask you, while listening to your speech, How can we be more present emotionally for other people to build genuine connections?
By being, you can do that by being more vulnerable to that person, like sharing your feelings and telling them what you like or what you don't like. That makes the bond stronger and makes the connection like more trustworthy.
Okay, I want to ask you something too. For you, what you feel like it makes a connection genuine?
What makes a connection genuine?
Yes.
Well, it's like being close together, like being truly present with that person.
True.
Like if that person needs help, you are there for them, and they are there for you.
That's right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. When he answered the question, I really agree with what he said. We need to be there for other people just as we want them to be there for us as well.
Yeah.
It's a very important part
That's
for
something we
genuine
should
connections.
expect from each other.
Exactly. It's just something default.
So we now have Lua Isabel Lluveres Bobadilla with the topic feeling alone in a crowded place. Welcome, Lua.
Welcome to the stage.
Yeah, okay. Raise your hand if you ever felt alone in a crowded place. Well, me too. I remember a time I was at a party and I felt so out of place that I just called my cousin and asked her to pick me up. She paused for a moment and said, "First, I don't have a car. Second, I don't even have a driver's license. And third, I'm only 11 years old." It means you feel emotionally disconnected. You can be surrounded by laughter, music, and people, but still feel invisible, like no one truly noticed you. From my experience, when I gather with friends or classmates and I try to join the conversation, many times they interrupt me or I'm ignored. In those cases, I prefer to stay quiet or I simply go somewhere else. Many times I feel sad and helpless, and I wonder why I keep trying to talk if they still don't listen to me. However, sometimes I try to blend more and I end up feeling included and better. Sometimes it depends a lot on the people you share with. Often, those people you consider close or something similar do not connect with you, and that is why you feel alone. The best thing is to find people with whom you feel comfortable and truly yourself. The feeling of being alone in a crowd is normal. It's just our mind telling us we need to feel. It's just our mind telling us we need to feel connected. Instead of seeing it as a weakness, we can see it as a chance to find people who make us feel noticed and understood. In the end, what we really want is not just to be surrounded by people, but to truly belong. Thank you.
A big applause for her. Lua, I really love the way you not portray the connections topic, but I also love the way you portray the topic of being alone. I would love to ask you something. In your life, what are some people that may have made you not feel not all alone? Like when you think about people who you seem comfortable with, who you think about?
I think that I don't know. Can you please repeat the question?
Like, what are people who are those people you think you have feel a connection with?
I think that are the most closest people that I know. They're not just like classmates. Sometimes are like people that you have known like since 5 months. I don't know because I know I have friends that I know them like since 7 years, 8 years, and I don't feel connected with them. Like we can, I don't tell them my secrets or something confident. But with some people like, I don't know, Emily Castro or Camila Ginás, I feel too much confident with them and also with Mara. And I know them like since, I don't know, 7, 8 years. And I can tell them all my secrets and some jokes, and I just feel like
I feel related to you.
Yeah, I think it's amazing that you can actually like name the people that you feel comfortable enough to share secrets with. Now, I wanted to ask you, do you agree that the people closest to you? Oh,
But
okay.
thank you.
we
You
don't have
did
any-
really good. I love your presentation.
thank you
Thank
for
you.
everything.
Yeah.
So that was everything. Thank you.
Well, very interesting morning. This morning we had 29 students from 7th grade, 8th grade, and 9th grade. The main theme, as we know already, is what makes us human. But we heard 29 speeches of what I learned when I stopped comparing myself to others and genuine connection. On my personal view, I learned many things. I learned first that I'm unique, that I don't have to be comparing myself to others. I'm special. I need to be happy. And I need to know who are my friends, who I can trust. And even better, having a real connection with the people that I love. Once again, thank you so much for day one. Thank you, family, and everyone watching. And we'll see you tomorrow on day two, What Makes Us Human. Thank you so much.